Okay, everybody, welcome in. How y'all doing? Welcome to Life with Wanda. Um, I couldn't go live from the other phone. Of course, the internet in the house. But I managed to get it hooked back up. I was sleeping earlier today, and yeah. But how's everybody doing? Welcome in, y'all. The I do have a title for this live, but it is an impromptu live. So guess what, guys? Today, well, I did do some diamond painting after church. Okay, after church, I did do some diamond painting after church. Um, so I outlined. I did a little bit on the edge here. Did a little bit of outlining here, out all up through here. Yeah, got a white drill right there. Yeah. So that's not coming through for me. Uh, so the other day, y'all. Okay, I think it was yesterday. I told y'all, um, and I don't know. I told y'all the sixes and the nines were looking alike, which that was the truth to me. That was the truth. I promise you, promise you, promise you. The six and the yeah, six and the nine was looking alike. But guess what? So I found the color chart, right? I found the color chart. Okay, right here. Right here, right here, right here, right here. I found the color chart. Welcome in, everybody. I found the color chart right here. And let me see if I can bend it a little bit. I found the color chart right here on this corner. Hold on, come back on. So basically right here. Well, okay. So y'all know the other day I was trying to do the six, the number six. So I made a mistake. Well, I didn't lay in the drills because the sixes and the nines were. Whenever I looked at the six, it looked like a nine. So today, while I was kind of like doing the outline of the white drills, I grabbed this and I looked. Okay, six is still in the green family, kind of like the olive family, whereas nine. Do y'all see what I have laid out here? Do y'all see what I have laid out right here? Welcome in, everybody. Y'all remember hit the thumbs up button as y'all come in. I go. I think the volume's up. Okay. So, what is that to confuse? What is that to confuse? Okay. So, this is definitely six, and this is definitely nine because I looked at the color chart. Hi. Hey, is it? Hold on. Hey, hey, Ledger, welcome in. So, yeah, got my bonnet on, Ledger. So basically, there's nothing to confuse, because they are totally different colors. Nine is gold. Six is in the green family. Oh, I'm sorry, hold on. This is in the green family. So that's definitely six. And this is, y'all see nine? Nine is in the gold family, in the yellow family. So, I'm trying to figure out where is, hold on. So nine, let me see what nine is on here because as y'all see, they didn't give me too much on the nine. They didn't give me too many drills on the nine. They did not. So let me see where nine is, and we're gonna definitely do sixes and nines tonight. So we know it's in, okay. So I see some nines right here. I see some nines right here. Some nines right here. Hold on. I have to bring this over some. I still can't see. I have to bring that back some so y'all can see. So I see some nines up in here. Um, Basically 9 is off on the yellow petal, the pink petals, yeah. So it's yeah. So basically I can get started with, we're gonna do 6 then. So we're gonna leave 9 for later. We're gonna do 6. Gonna open up 6. Uh-huh. So our 6 is still in the olive family. So our 6 is, hold on. Our 6 is gonna be up here. So I'm gonna turn this around again. And I basically today when we got home from church, the light in here was on. I had this on too. So yeah. So basically my 6s are gonna be right up in here. Can y'all see that? Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hold on. Let me see some. So um mm-hmm. Hey everybody, welcome in. Let me see who's in here with me tonight. So, so I can't, because I cannot see, hold on, unless I have leisure. Hey, EJ. Hey, Angel. Hi. Y'all welcome in. What y'all do? EJ and Angel. What y'all doing up? Yeah, this Miss Wanda. Welcome. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing? Let me see. Welcome in, y'all. Y'all having fun, ain't it? Y'all having too much fun. I was on live earlier today, y'all. I started to go out. Well, I did. I was outside in the garden, but I had to end it abruptly. Sorry about that. And by the time, put like this, it was something going on in the neighborhood, and you just never know when bullets get to flying. So, but anyway, I left. My mom came and got me, so we left to go see. We were being nosy, but yeah, something happened less than a mile and a half away from us. So, but still, what are y'all doing up? What I'm trying to do is mm-mm. Hmm. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you, EJ. Thank you, sweetie pie. What y'all doing up, y'all? Tell me, what y'all doing up? So, y'all may have to get, hold on, Wi-Fi set up. Wi-Fi. We may have to, get Wi-Fi in the house. What y'all up to? Hold on, y'all. Give me a minute. All right, gotta be right back. We diamond painting night. Tonight we're gonna lay down some sixes and nines. Hold on, y'all. Give me a minute. Yeah, hold on. So, okay. Okay, so it's gonna be color. Oh Lord. Okay. Mhm. APH. Oh yeah, I'm coming. I had to put a pass. I had to get a bit of color. Color. Yeah, I'm coming back. Give me a minute. Okay, so that is it, y'all. It won't do. Oh my God, hold on. Let me How's everybody? I'm back. Sorry about that, y'all. What are y'all doing? Don't be doing that. That's called spent. Oh, what you got some sad emojis for me for? Tell me why. Why you got some sad emojis for me? Don't do that. Uh-uh. Don't do that. Mm-mm. Don't do that. Be nice. At least put some hearts in there. You can do a few hearts or something like that. Yeah, for real. Mm-hmm. What are y'all doing? Well, I appreciate the emojis. Hold on. Okay. Y'all know. Boy, I tell y'all. What? I'm trying to get into my account, y'all. So, what you say? Hey, hey, King Retro, how are you doing? How are you doing? And I may just not worry with it tonight. I may just do it tomorrow morning. Welcome in. How are you doing? I'm sitting up here doing some diamond painting. Yeah. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, everything is going good. No, everything is going well. Yeah. Everything is going fine. So basically, what I was saying is earlier, well, the other day, um, I was going to try and do the number six. But really, I had a number six. But then, sometimes when we get to looking at the six and the nine, they almost look alike. But so I use my color chart that's on the on the painting, two totally different colors. This nine is yellow. Get what? Six is green. So I didn't even bother touching it. So tonight I've been doing some diamond painting today. So basically I'm gonna lay down the sixes. I'm gonna put the sixes down. Uh-huh. And I think earlier I pretty much had I had this lamp directly on the what do you call it, right here on this table. I sure did. Yeah, I did. Thank you for the like button. Thank you. But yeah, everything is fine. No complaints here. Just been a little tired lately, but I think I did go to church today. I did. I went to church today. Taught Sunday school, and no, came home and took a nap. Came home, took a nap. Yeah, the house is quiet, so yeah. So we're gonna be laying some what I say, some sixes down again. Like I do. I need the light because this is not something you want to just play around with. As far as the color and stuff like that on the symbols. Thank you for the light. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What you doing up late? Uh-uh. What are you doing up late? Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Basically, I probably need to be one of them people with the flashlight on my forehead. Yeah, we went out. We for real. We went out and got something to eat because my husband kept saying he was hungry. So we got up out the bed. We were watching TV. Got up out the bed and we went and got something to eat. Told the people that we didn't want any French fries on our salt at Burger King, and so that way you ensure that you're getting hot fries. So got our bag. We ordered 2 meals, same thing. And I told him, I said, these French fries are not fresh. So he back, and I said, you done pulled up. So it was somebody back behind us. So he backed up anyway. He backed up a little bit to the window, and he told them that the French fries was not fresh. And I told them they not hot, and I said, plus they got salt on there. So again, you tell the people that you tell them that you want your French fries no salt. And tell me why they putting salt on the French fries, but the French fries were cold. So he was like, so she asked for the bag back, and so she was like, well, y'all pull up. I'm gonna tell y'all what they did. I don't care what time it was. Those fries should have went in the garbage. And we know that's what they did. They dipped it back in the grease. That's what they did. They dipped the French fries back in the grease and brought our bag out to us. Boy, please. Y'all ain't getting over nobody. Those were some old French fries. I mean, not old, but like I said, they just put them back in the grease. Yep. So, yep. But welcome in, everybody. So hold on, let me put y'all back down on the painting. Hold on, hope there's not too much light. It may be. I'm gonna have to bring Hold on. There's probably gonna be too much light. For that. As long as I can still kind of see, we good. And let's see. I don't think that plugged up. I don't know what I did. Crap. I used I can see, but it was probably gonna be too much light for y'all. Let's see. Yeah, I can see like this. Or either should I have it on this side? Which should I have it on? Now that's a different one. Okay. Yeah, okay, I like this better. I like this better. How about y'all? Yeah. I like this angle better. Yeah. I like this angle better. It's a quiet Sunday. And you know, an incident did happen here. Like I say, less than a mile and a half from where we live. And I told my husband, I said, "Dude, don't you remember when Sundays after church, that was it? there were no businesses open on Sundays aside from what your restaurants. You know what I'm saying? All these, well, no Walmart. I think back in the day we had a Stein Mart and a Kmart where I live. For real, for real, for real. And they were closed. Those were the days. They were quiet days. But now, man, you don't know what you're gonna get or how things gonna pop out for real. So it was a bit of sad news as to what happened, but um in this location, that could have been any one of us. Uh-huh. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna say this. It was a sad outcome. I know one person. Well, I don't know them, but what I'm saying, I was told that it was one, but they're saying two. The helicopters had to fly in. Yeah. Okay. Here you go. Mm-hmm. Let me sure I'm still gonna try some with this phone, cause yeah, can't let it go. It's midnight. Hmm. It was yeah, it was hot here today. I'm gonna tell you when I looked at the what do you call it when I brought up the weather, it was only like 86 degrees, but um it felt like okay, there we go. It felt like it was I really like 100 and some degrees out there. It was that hot today out there. Hmm. Yeah. I don't know what's going on with the Wi-Fi. Not on the house part, but on the phone. Uh-uh. Hmm. Oh, this is gonna be pretty. Mm-hmm. I was about to go live before we left to go get something to eat, but I went on with them to get something to eat. Yeah. Had my baby nephew's party yesterday. Oh my goodness! Like I said, I could not. I wanted to go live, but because there were a lot of kids there, and most of the adults don't know I have a YouTube channel, and I didn't want any friction and like that. So, but I did go live afterwards, after everybody after all the kids went outside. I mean inside, and showed a little activity and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Like the little bouncy house and stuff. Oh my gosh, that thing was huge, man. That thing was huge. I've never seen that bouncy house before. That type of bouncy house before. Uh huh. No, I mean, trust me, you didn't have no two kids colliding on this one. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. In case they she was on late. Okay. Yeah, they didn't give too much on the what I'm say on the nine. Uh-uh. I think I'm gonna try my pen tomorrow from Diamond Art Club. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait. Um, yeah. Mm. My eyes was heavy earlier at when I got home from church. Let me see. We ate a little lunch. Um, as I'm gonna say yeah, true. As I was diamond painting, well, I got up and what I did was I got up. I was diamond painting already, and I just had some food from the party yesterday, and hubby came in and warmed it up for me, and so I got up and I went in there and I ate lunch. So it was oh my gosh, it was pulled pork with some baked beans and coleslaw. Yes, I made me a sandwich. And that was enough for me. That was enough for me. It's hot. I don't like to eat a lot when it's hot, like when it's hot outside like that. I don't that I don't like to eat that. I don't like to eat heavy, put like that. Uh-uh. Trust me. This ain't the one. Okay. So need some more sixes. Okay. This is my the wax. That's Diamond Dots wax. I I can say I bought that shortly after I started diamond painting because when you get your kit, it comes with a little small square, little small square of wax. It has a piece of film on there, so you have to take the film off and the little piece of plastic off in order to use it. Yeah, but you have some people, like I said, they use not diamond dots. Some people use glue dots and stuff like that. Some people use putty. Yeah. Now, this one is from Hobby Lobby. And I'm gonna tell you, I bought two kits from Hobby Lobby. I thought I only bought one. I was putting all of my diamond paintings away that I had bought. So I was like, oh, I bought another one from Hobby Lobby. So I'm gonna open that one up to see if I know it did not come with the cover, but it at least needed that stopper. So when you shake your drills, you don't have to worry about the drills spilling out right here in this spout. I'm sorry, in this spot right here. Yeah, I'm dead serious. Like I said, it was. It's up, but okay. Nice piece of long hair. Hmm. Angel and EJ, y'all still there? Y'all probably all over the page. Hmm. Hmm. I heard the crunch on that one. Oh, I'm serious, y'all. I love the crunch on these diamonds. Mm-hmm. It lets me know that it's popping down in place. Now I know some people, as they complete a section, y'all know what they do. They go ahead and roll it. Mm-hmm. They go ahead and roll it. Mm-hmm. They go ahead and roll this section. Now, what I thought about with this one, and it's still not too late. I still can section it off with washi tape. Uh-huh. But I would have to use something like an X-Acto knife to cut. Well, so basically the film will be laid down. And I would use the washi tape to come in and section off whatever is not done, and measure it and divide it up into, let's say, one, two, three, maybe fours to make it a manageable, workable size. Let's say one, two, three, maybe into five sections. And but so it's a piece of film on top of the work of the diamond painting. Um, And so basically, what I would do is section it off in five, and use my washi tape to section it off. But when I'm finished with one section, in order to get that film up, I would have to use an X-Acto knife to come in and cut it open. You're gonna not come down hard on it. You're gonna come down real soft. I thought about that to make it kind of like a little cute piece of work or cute piece of art that that gives me great joy and pride in to come and look at every day as I pass by it, to know that hey, I'm working on that. I got something to look forward to. Yeah, I thought about that. Now after this one, after the cross is done, um, I won't be doing any diamond paintings. I'm gonna pick my crochet back up. Cause I do want to make a few more. What do you call them? Oh my gosh, the hats. Like I did for poetic, I want to make about uh at least three of those, and pick up. I got two blankets that I know that I had started working on and stuff like that. Cause you gotta look at it. Summer's here, but school's gonna be starting back soon. And the blankets are not for anybody in particular. The hats, um, the hats I wanted to be for somebody. I'm not gonna say who because they could be watching. But yeah, it'll be a surprise. Yep, 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 yep. So actually, y'all, that was really the hat that I made for poetic tears. That was really okay. I made one for myself, but it was not that big. So, um, hey, FR Humphrey, welcome in. Hey, how are you doing? How are you? I'm sitting here diamond painting FR. But I need to, like I was just saying, I was gonna pick my crocheting back up. But the first ruffle hat, okay, that's what it is, a ruffle hat. The first one I made for myself. It was not that big, and so she told me what colors that she wanted, and that she did not want that many layers of ruffles. So that was her hat only had two layers of ruffles on there. FR, how are you doing? Welcome in, FR Humphrey. Yes, it's been hot. I when I woke up from my nap, and this was probably like around, was it like around five or between, let's say 5 and 6. I forgot. I got up to go outside of my garden really to show update as to, like, certain things, and so ended up having to end that live. I was live, but ended up leaving it live. My mom came and picked me up. We went somewhere real quick, and I came back. So I went back to the garden, and my cucumbers are producing, my tomatoes are producing. But guess what? If I got what is it? Um, my squash wasn't doing a thing. Wasn't doing a thing. So I had a rake, a hand tool that I use to pull up the weeds and stuff in the garden. So a girl got down and dirty out there. I did. I got out there and pulled weeds out, and I actually made a mistake and for real. I actually made a mistake and pulled up somewhat of I think a good squash plant that was doing okay, but the bed needed to be de-weeded. I'd say okay, the bed needed to be weeded, the weeds and stuff taken out. I say de-weeded. Um, so I came in the house. I was wet. I got on out there, and what I did was I used the tool because it has like a little rake on the end, and I took out I brought all of the weeds down to one edge of the bed, Um, because I want to plant. I'm gonna plant some squash. We're gonna plant some squash. I need to fertilize. I really need to fertilize. So I'm gonna go live tomorrow. But you know what? Even though when I looked at the thing and I brought up temperature, it said 79 degrees, and I'm like, something wrong with that. Something is wrong with that. With what they were stating, it felt like it was at least 90 some degrees out there. Yeah. Mhm. Yes, ma'am. Are you crocheting tonight, FR? Are you live? Are you going live? You're a little night owl. I told my mom, I said, Mama, I said, cause see, Mama crochet and knit as well as sew. I said, Mama, I said, go ahead and start your YouTube channel. And I said, there are plenty of women, people period who be watching people. I said sometimes I said I'll be sitting up there watching them crochet and stuff like that, just to watch. Just to watch. And I said you would get a good following. I said because crochet and knitting, they are lost arts. And people wanna know how to crochet and knit. And then of course, like for me, take for example me. When I started back to crocheting, the first thing I crocheted was a couple of blankets, and then the university here, one of the instructors, she crochets and she knits. Well, it's time to get back to it. Okay. Um, she would hold a class. Well, kind of like I'm thinking it would last a whole month or so long. You would pay for the registration, and she had a little kit that had the needle and some yarn and stuff like that. Or either if you wanted to buy, she had a list of things that you needed to buy. So she wanted to show how to make a hat, how to crochet a hat. Dude, don't you know that was like one of the hardest things that it took me a couple of years to learn. I'm not gonna lie. It took me a couple of years to learn how to crochet in the round. See, she could crochet and knit with either hand. And I couldn't get it. I just couldn't get it. And so that's when I really got into YouTube, but not knowing that YouTube was I went to YouTube or Pinterest, not knowing that I would be, or this is what I look to YouTube for, how to's and stuff like that. For real, for real, for real, for real, I did. And the way I would earmark it to know that I went to that channel and watched that person's video to because I may have watched, so let's say 10 videos on crocheting a hat, like in the round, right? But I probably couldn't get everybody's technique down pat, right? So, I earmarked it by checking the thumbs up button, but not knowing what I was doing. For real. I didn't know what the thumbs up button was for back then. Did not. So that's all the sixes on this one. Let's see, we're gonna turn it around. That's for real. That's all the sixes, y'all. Well, on right there. So I see some right here. Yeah. Diamond painting has been easy. Yeah, it has been easy. So I see some right here. So what I'm gonna do is pick the lamp up. It's almost like I feel like I'm picking up the camera, but I'm not. What we're gonna do is just bring so right here, right here. We're gonna let this corner let this corner up right here. So this right here, yeah, this right here, got a drill on top of it. I don't have a whole lot of sixes right here. My friend is like, I really don't. I didn't need that many. I didn't. I did not need that many. Felicia, you have any questions? Or anybody watching? Okay. I got some, I'm gonna go live tomorrow. The only thing about going live out in the garden, and Felicia, you probably can attest to this. One day I did go live out there in the garden. I wasn't even out there long. I wasn't even in direct sunlight. Don't you know that thing told me my phone was overheating, and I literally had to come in the house. I didn't even have the tripod set up. It just says my phone was overheating, and I had to come. I had to come in the house. That was just too strange to me. And that was the newest phone. For real, it was overheating. Now last year, my other phone, both of them are Samsung Galaxies. Both the older one, which is a 23, that sucker overheated just about every day I went out there. Now I did have my tripod set up last year. Everything going good in your garden, Felicia? This white is 8, so I can pretty much almost put that anywhere. I I think I've done two or three bags of white, which is the number 8, y'all. I did a bag when I came home from church, not knowing that man. I was like, man, actually did a whole bag. Then I opened up another bag. Okay, go see right up here. I know I'm blocking y'all away. Man, because to me, I need a lot of light. But it's a picture of a cross, and it states that I am fearfully and wonderfully made. So tonight I'm doing the 6s. I'm gonna do the 9. Hold on, put that. So this is K up in here. So I don't know if it's better to diamond paint at night or during the day. During the day you have the natural light. That's, to me, like I say, that's the best. I can crochet black and blue, or black and navy in natural light, but in the evening time, baby, I need some I need some I need some extra light. Mm. Hold on. Right there. Bam. Yeah, I have not really. My husband been trying. He been trying his best to keep it watered for me, for real. And then like he what I'm gonna say um y'all may be laughing at me because I'm doing this, but he'll go out and water for me, and he'll pick the cucumbers and some of the tomatoes and stuff like that. But my greens, not my greens, love, my beans did not watch, they gonna come up next year. Watch, just watch. My beans did not in the spot right here on the back of the house. I planted some beans there to help revitalize the soil. They were straight out they were brand new. They did not germinate. But guess what? I guarantee you, if they don't come up before the end of the summer, them baby dolls gonna germinate next year. Yep. I'm gonna be like, what's this? And it's now time to kind of de-weed again up in this same little spot. hmm This is going into what they call the vein of the plant. A pear tree. I'll talk about it tomorrow. Yeah, I want to do a. I may go live early in the morning. We'll see. If not, I'll be. It's still gonna be morning time. I asked my mom was she gonna get out there in her garden. She's supposed to have gone out there yesterday. She didn't. And I called her because she said, she told me, she said it's on Friday. I'm probably going to get out there in my garden Saturday morning around 7. So guess what? I was up. I gave her a wake up call. I did. I woke her up. I said, you still like going out there in your garden? Girl, no. It's too hot out there. I said, well, you wanted to be out there before it actually just got too hot. And then she gonna turn around yesterday evening. I wish I had a gotten on up. That's why I called you. Mm-hmm. Felicia, what's on you in? I'm in 7B. Me either, Felicia. Cause Mac, you know what? I'm gonna be honest. My dog like green beans. He he will actually go right up to it and just eat it. My okra didn't do nothing. My green and my bean, none of my beans did anything. Not. And I planted. I'm thinking I had 3 or 4 trellises of beans. Now one came up. And like I say, Max, he loves green beans. He'll just go up to it and he'll eat. Yes, he will. He will eat on 'em. That yeah. So it's funny to me that he does it. So I have no problem with it. Mm-mm. I know. Oh, you in 8B? Yeah, you over there. Um, my girl also is over there. Yeah, trying to get more. You know what, Felicia? And I don't talk politics on my channel, or whatever, but it's a feeling, and it's just a feeling, and because I made a statement to somebody else, and it has nothing to do with the big C, but how things were at that time, dealing with groceries and stuff like that. I understand groceries is high, but I feel like we are fin to hit a point where things are gonna be back to where it was. Not dealing with the sickness, but dealing with food. So people do need to learn to grow their own. And some people don't like being outdoors. So they need, I mean, consider hydroponics. Get a little small, cheap hydroponics tank. You don't have to grow, y'all, for those who are listening, you don't have to grow everything under the sun. You can grow your herbs, you can grow your staple foods, you can grow what you like. You know what I'm saying? Make conditions ideal to where you can grow outside. You know, I'm for real. I'm just saying I don't talk politics, but but we need to be about Oh, that's an 8. Y'all, I know y'all laughing at me. Like, that girl got that like direct. So do. So I can see. So y'all, I think that's, hey, is that all for 6? Cause I got, well, who gonna bag it up, Sean? What did I just see? I just saw 6 somewhere. Sure did. Right here. Take it back some more. Take it back slowly. Right here. Yeah. On the, just at the tip. Oh shoot. Tomorrow, y'all know what? I won't be going live tomorrow evening. As far as like during the daytime, I forgot. Oh, wow. They kind of has thrown a monkey wrench in my plan, but that's okay because this was I got vacation Bible school this week, which is just thankfully Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Yeah, for real. Thanks. I'm serious. Thankful. Oh, he go green. He go 6 over here. I just thought about it. So, because I was gonna go live during the time vacation Bible school is gonna be going on, but hey, I know what comes first. So we will be going live possibly. I, me and Mama gonna probably get together and go over the material tomorrow. So this one, so how I forget? How did I forget? How did I forget? Oh my gosh. I did, y'all, and was reminded today after church. Oh, for real. I was reminded after church. But I'm definitely gonna be there. Gonna be there, and I'll have time. I'll have really all day tomorrow to what I wanna say. I have all day tomorrow day to go over everything before 4 o'clock. So I think the teachers have to be there 4:30. So of course, we don't have to travel that far. Hold on. We don't have to travel that far, thankfully, for church. But actually, this makes it easy. Just take a spot and pour it in there. We don't have to travel. My husband is going. I'm glad he's participating in Vacation Bible School. He won't be a teacher, but I think this is gonna be his first year participating. Yay! I'm very happy, very happy. I asked him what did the men have planned, but ain't no telling. They may throw a surprise for us. I think that's all the 6s, y'all. What is your camera setup? Felicia, what you talking about? Not well. That's what I need. Hold on. So this is my light. Hold on. Put that back up there. I was using. Hold on. So basically, my tripod. I lost a part to my tripod. I was able to find. It was a knob. Why does it just look black and white? I basically have my phone on a tripod. What was up? I've been trying to literally get an overhead shot. Well, nothing, an overhead setup. So, so I had now like last night I had one phone here, and I had that. I had a phone on a selfie stick overhead, no problem. But the other phone is not cooperating tonight, so I'm only on my main phone. Mhm. Yeah. So that's it for the now. What's up, Felicia? I'm for real now. You got any suggestions? For real. I'm for real. I thought about buying a overhead overhead. Oh gosh, tripod. Mhm. That way it'll get all of this. And also I was, and then it won't be just for diamond painting. It'll be for crocheting as well. And cooking, and also just whatever. So yeah, and the tripod that I have is like five. Hold on, 60, 60, 60. I'm thinking it's only 5'4", or either. Chad, your crochet be good. I've been like, I honestly haven't. Hold on. Now, I did. I'm gonna be honest. I wanted to get a. What I'm gonna suggest for you, a overhead tripod. But this, of course, this tripod right here only goes. Like I said, it's only up to 5. Is it 5'4"? I think. Yeah. So sometimes, depending on the height of you, I'm just saying, like, when I say you, I mean me. Like this back. Um, see, I'm on a table. Hold on. See, if I was in the living room, this would be better. But I've kind of made this my little area, my little nook. But I've really been looking at overhead tripod. I have, and the camera, of course, is. But like I said, I like light, so I do have. I think it would be better to diamond paint during the day. That way, I get the natural sunlight versus this right here. But I also have another light that has like it has a 2-tier lighting, really 3-tier, 2 tiers of lighting, one up top. Then it's like a reading lamp down the second part. So that reading lamp would actually cover this right here, and I would have no problem. So hey, Candy K, welcome in. How are you doing? We sitting here diamond painting. What? Yeah, sitting here diamond painting. So, uh, the other day, like I said, I was getting my 60s and my 9s mixed up. Y'all know how it be. Sometimes when, depending on even setting up displays and stuff like that, you be like, is this a 6 or a 9? And sometimes you have to turn around a couple times to figure out, what's what. But when I looked on my, where you at? Flip you around. Okay, because the other coloring chart is covered up. So when I looked on the color chart on this end right here, I looked at the number 6 and I looked at the number 9. So basically, let me get the correct terminology for those of you who are listening and watching. So basically, okay, so it does, I could say the color list. So I was looking for number 6. Number 6 is in the green, and number 9 is in the yellow family. So, the other night when I went live, I assumed that both of them was in the same family, but this is number 9, and they didn't give me too many on the. They didn't give me too many on the 9. It's not that many. And it may be the exact amount that this painting needs. So, let me see. 9 was gonna be. I'm thinking 9 was gonna be somewhere up in here. Don't get me wrong. It's not gonna be on the cross part. 9 was actually gonna be right here. Hold on. I'm gonna have to come back from 9 was this little thing. Okay, this right here gets in my way for real. This little pink, this little red thing. 9 is actually gonna be, hold on, right up in here on the pink flower. I'm gonna have to take the tripod back some and then angle it. It's a little bit of 9 up in here. That's it. That's it. Uh-huh. That's all. That's all the 9. That's it. And I don't know. Hold on. And a little bit just a little bit over here. So again, and y'all, I've been coming up with the idea for this is parchment paper. Yeah, I just asked my sister to give me a sheet. I got some loose drills floating around on this table, but we're gonna get them sorted out. So again, yeah, parchment paper, but I'm thinking about making my own my own. I'm not ain't there's ain't going what I'm saying, there's not gonna be any printing going on. That's a waste of ink. But my idea will require a little bit of time and stuff like that. Cause I just love watching people diamond paint, and some of them have it sectioned off into, like, let's say 5s, and the rest of this is covered up with their designed release paper. All that is covered up. That way you only see whatever they're working on. So I'm thinking about an idea. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see what I come up with. If it's gonna actually work, it's just gonna take a little bit of time. It'll be my own little stuff. Yeah. So basically, what I would need to do now is, since 9 is right here, still need to take it out some. Since 9 is like right, hold on, 9 right here. What I have to do is peel this back to like right here, and take the parchment paper. Not no wax paper, y'all. Oh no, not no wax paper. Don't do that. Or if you want to go ahead and buy yourself some release paper, go ahead. But if you bake and stuff like that, the parchment paper, you got that on, you got it on hand already. Candy K, have you found a project you want to work on? This is gonna be huge. Huge. You hear me, Candy K? This is gonna be a nice size. This is going to definitely be a nice size painting, or diamond painting. We'll say diamond painting, yeah. Ain't too much. Hold on. I'm gonna have to cut again across the top. You gonna come on out? Just one at a time. Like I said, after church today, I did do some multi-placing yesterday. Got you upside down. I did some multi-placing yesterday. I'm gonna have to perfect it. Yeah. Because I still was kind of having to go in and straighten up a little bit of it. Yeah, for real. But I was watching somebody who, I was sleepy last night. But this young lady, she was diamond painting, and oh my gosh, she had like the right angles and everything. And and some people in their videos, they do have in the description what did they use and stuff like that. And that was my intention, was to go into the description of her video and look to see, did she have an overhead tripod. But I think that's something I do want to invest in, because like I say, it will not only come in handy for diamond painting, but for the crocheting and for like gardening, especially like little things that you may want to show, whether it's up hiding and stuff. You're doing that up close and in person. You know, it is oh, what you talking about? I'm going to the money's gonna go in the frame. It's This is gonna be worth it. Um I only paid, I'm thinking like $8 for this, but right now when I looked online the other day, I went to Hobby Lobby's website and this was actually like $4.99. I'm like, wow. But that's okay. I found, and there is another cross that I see, but I think that is on is not I think it's on Sheen's website. Yeah. So that's the 9 for this. See, that told y'all. So basically I take that up and I lay the plastic back down and I'm gonna flip it. Cause I think 9, hold on, 9 is right here. Well actually I don't have to flip it. Um you just pull this back far enough, and like I said, because I'm just trying to be careful as not to, even though hair has been ending up on the project, ask me, look, not saying ask me, but I don't know how. For real, for real, for real. I don't know how. So, that, like I said, they didn't give me that many nines. They gave me a handful. I'm going to definitely have some left. Yeah. I don't have that many. My eyes were really tired last night. Hold on. Y'all gonna laugh at me. Hold on. Cause I have a whole lot of flashlights around the house. But hold on. This can put a strain on your eyes, I'm not gonna lie. This can. So yeah. Alright. Just making certain, y'all. Just making certain. Mm-hmm. 5. Ain't gonna be that many. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is a relaxing, it is a relaxing hobby. It is. So guess what? That's all for number 5. No wonder they didn't give us too many. Mm-hmm. Like the rest of them. It'd be a bag full of drills. You'd be like, what am I gonna do with it? So, yeah. So I just put these back in here. And so basically what I am gonna do tomorrow, since I am off, the drills that I have open, what I'm gonna do is take time out and put them in the small little Ziploc bags that came with the kit. And put the number, like, see, this is like the number, what I told you, number 9. So it's a number on here on this bag. And so basically this is, I'm gonna slit this open and just dump this into a little small Ziploc bag and cut the number and put it off in there. Again, not every company has, what I'm saying, um each company colors have a different number. Because it's not coming from the same, just like Felicia, the same dye lot. You know what I'm saying? Cause sometimes when my mom and I have like crocheted hats and blankets and stuff like that, and we try to get enough yarn to where we don't run out, because you know if you get the same color, well, hold on, what I want to say, you want to make sure the dye lot is the same when you're picking up skeins of yarns, even though it could look the same, it could, but it could almost look the same. You know what I'm saying? It could be off by a shade or something like that. So that's that on that. Yeah. Because there have been times that I have bought yarn for blankets, and I go in, oh, this is the color I need. I look, guess what? I look at the color on the label. That's the color. Get home, totally different shades. And then of course by yarn being exposed in the stores, to me, I feel like lighting has, and I started all of this right here. Yeah. To me, I feel like the lighting and stuff plays an important, not important part. No, not an important part. Lighting affects the color, the yarn, yarn coloration as well. Mhm. So y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all. So I did do a little bit of this. Hold on, show y'all. I did do. I did some outlining. I did do some of the white over here, some down here. What was like Wednesday and Thursday? We did a little bit of the flower over here, which is like the red and stuff like that. But the green and the gold, it states, "I am fearfully and wonderfully made." We're gonna all do this together on live, but I'm gonna say this is gonna be the last thing I fill in the lettering, the gold. So I think the next color, of course, in between times, I was taking it to work. I took it to work 2 days last week, and baby, when I rolled it up, it was sticking out of the bag by like 5 or 6 inches, which lets me know that I'm like, wow, this is gonna be a big painting. Which laying on here, I did not. It didn't come to me just looking at it. But when I laid it out at work, and I was like, wow, this is gonna be a big pain, but I'm gonna put some money into the frame for this. I am. I'm gonna put some, yeah. And it's gonna be sealed. That was another reason why I went on Hobby Lobby's website to see about their warranty, or do they say anything about sealing it? Does sealing it void the warranty? They did not mention anything about that. Mm-mm. But the lettering on this, oh my gosh, that's that's gonna be the last. That's gonna be the last thing that we're gonna do. You know, and the white. If y'all were to see the white drills right now, they glistening just like the line, just like the sun is on the cross. For real. The drill, the white is really glistening. All of it is glistening. What y'all say? Oh, oh yeah, yeah. Use parchment paper. That's okay. And the thing, it don't do not use no wax paper. That's if you don't. If you are a baker and you, or if see, I'm not a baker, but I know my sister is. So I asked her for the parchment paper, but you can use the parchment paper and cut it up. It's reusable. Keep it. But what I'm thinking about doing is if I go to Wild World and see that they have this particular type of design, basically like card stock, basically card stock. And what I was gonna do was cut the card stock up. All of it's gonna be even. I'm not gonna use this, but I will use some fresh what do you call it? Parchment paper, and cut the card stocks into like a 5x5 or 4x4s, and put the parchment paper on the back. Whether I glue it or staple it, I don't know. But to make it at least kind of last, or either what do you call it? What do you call it when you seal it? Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. laminated. Yeah, that wouldn't be bad. It can't. I promise you, this by far the white drills are by far the my favorite, my favorite by far because it the rest of them white just has a pearl effect to me, you know. So basically, again, y'all, it's a lot of color blocking in the corners here. I've done this corner a little bit here. The reason I got some openings down here is because I need to take the tweezers. It's some hair in there. For real. For real. All jokes aside. It's some hair. And the hair is real, real thin. I'm gonna get it out. We're gonna get it out. And then last night, yesterday when I dealt with the diamond painting, I have a spot down here. It this is real small, but last night, yesterday it wasn't even really noticeable. But last night when I was on here, I think I was live last night. The spot has gotten a little bit bigger. So I'm just gonna be. I kind of went around it, you know. So I'll probably come over here tomorrow and do it at an angle. Just not doing too much at one time, you know. Just do it. Just take. Okay. Um. Just maybe like I could just like come straight down right here. If I choose to just want to do this part right here, that's again, you can use washi tape if you want to and section off your work. And I mean, and like I said, you would have to use an X-Acto knife to kind of to cut, hold on, to cut the plastic off. The rest of it will still be covered with your release paper or your release paper designs, but you will need an X-Acto knife to cut the plastic up. And the rest of it will be covered. So as you are working on it, if you decide to go live and want to show us, we won't see this. We'll only see what you're working on. So that's an element that is an element of surprise, you know. So yeah. So you'll only see what I've been working on thus far. All of this will be covered, you know. So yeah. But tomorrow may come in again. I can either probably just do this much tomorrow. It may not look like much to y'all, but that's a lot. That's this all of this is color blocking. All of this is like the same color as number 8. That's white. That's a lot. That I promise you that that's a lot. I can either come in and decide to do that much. You know, it's just on me. But the cross will be last along with the lettering. Now, I may even come in tomorrow for a little. I'm gonna try to get the white down, cause it's. I was trying. I wasn't trying to rush the project. I'm not. I'm still not. But I would like to be done with this by the end of July, and this is already kind of like the middle of the month. So I can. It's doable. It's doable because I'm ready to get back into crocheting. This is my fourth project for right now. This is my fourth diamond painting project. Cause guess what? The rest of them I still need to. The rest of them have been rolled and sealed, and one I have a what is it? A frame for. Yeah, that one is going in the bedroom, but this one will definitely. I don't know. It's gonna be framed. Some money's gonna go into the framing of this, and I'm gonna find some pretty. Now, some people have used cardstock. Of course, this is right here, the white part around here. Of course, this is masking tape up here. I have not done this side with masking tape because I haven't really just done this side except for up here. Yeah. Yeah, laminate. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Candy K. Oh yeah. So, really, actually, that was I had a title for the live, but I was trying to do it from the other phone while I watched what do you call the comments on this one, but the other one is not cooperating. So we want to figure out what's going on. Then of course I was sweeping up today over in here, and I heard it when I knocked the For real, I knocked the internet offline. I did. And I had to figure out how to which one to plug. You have to play with the switch off and on, off and on. You know, when you call the cable company, they have you to unplug everything. So, I kind of wanna. I'm a little bit wired up tonight. I don't know why. I did take a nap. I can go back to sleep. It ain't no problem. So I got the tweezers right here. So, ooh wee, this blue is pretty, y'all. This blue is so pretty. Oh my goodness. That's P and Q. Huh. That's P and Q. What numbers are y'all? And again, how I know what numbers to pull for P and Q is I go here to my little color chart here on the side. And let me see. P is 24. So that'll be colors 24 and 25. Hold on. Those are some pretty colors. That blue. That look. I'm gonna find something that look like. Let me see. Y'all, it's 50 colors in this kit. That's a lot. Now there have been some kits. Some people say they deal with almost. Now you look at the people who put on the say who get them kits that have almost 100 colors. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. Y'all, these drills are so gorgeous. It's number 8 right here. That's all in white. That's all I got left. I think 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm wondering if that's gonna be. Is this gonna be enough? What I say, 24 and 25. Oh, okay. So, $24 and $25 was gorgeous. Hold on, let me put this and this on. Just those two alone. And some people, when they kit them up, oh my God, they have a lot of work to do. With that many drills, if we don't have to do a few colors at a time. Let me see, can y'all see? I think the light is in the way too much. And see, this make it look like it's. Hold on. Put you right down here. I can see my hand, but I just want y'all to see the color of the drill. Girl, hold on. That's too much light. But anyway, let's see. Yeah, that's too much light. Oh my goodness. But anyway, I'm gonna hold on. Okay, so a little bit. Okay, so this is more like a turquoise. There we go. That's like a turquoise. If y'all can see that. That's like a turquoise. And then this is like a This is definitely like a turquoise. This is like a soft, maybe like a soft aquamarine blue. Maybe, possibly. Yeah. It is a lighter version of the turquoise though, but both of them are pretty. Yeah. So, yeah. Let me get all of this. Hold on. So those may be my next colors. Just moving. I do want to do the flowers. And again, of course, the color, what do you call it? The white. I'll definitely do the white tomorrow. I have see, hold on. No, that's not white. Uh-huh. One, two, three, four. I have five bags. I have five bags of white drills left. They're full. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot. So I could definitely leave that one out. Mm-hmm. The white is be left out anyway. So, mm-hmm. Everybody okay? Is that retro? Oh no, FR. So, what did I say? What did I say? P and Q. Yeah. And Q is over here. Q is over here. Q is here. P is right here. Q is also right here next to me. So P, Q, this Q. Did they give me enough of Q? Hold on. I'm just trying. Hold on. I'm trying to see something because it may not look like there's a lot of Q, but it actually is. Hmm. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to see something. And you can also Q is 25. Q is 25. It's a lot of Q. It is. It is. Again. I don't think that'll work. Hold on. I will actually have to put the light back up here in order so y'all. So I think it'll be better on y'all. Yeah. It almost looks like it's a black and white effect over here. For real. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Can y'all see? Hey, Poetic. Hey, how you doing? Welcome in, Poetic. Welcome in. Poetic. Oh, my goodness, Poetic. Man, Poetic, did you go live? My mom had me laughing about you. I think she behind on your live, on your video. I was like, Mom, I already seen that one. She subscribed to you, Pop thing. She look. She just had me tickled on you. 224 is what I think, y'all. Hold on, don't mind me. Yeah, my mom just had me tickled. Piece of P is P is 24. So yeah. Ooh, that's gonna be party, y'all. Ooh, we. Can y'all see okay? Or is that like y'all can't see well, can you? Ah. Boy, oh Lord. She just had me tripped out on you. Oh my goodness, she just had me tripped out. No, my mom had me laughing about you. Yeah, she ain't say nothing bad. She just had me. I think you got a fan. That's all I know. I I'm gonna have to teach her the YouTube. Cause y'all, like I say, and this is in all seriousness. Um, I started back to crocheting with everything that had happened to me back in 2001. Um, I started back to crocheting when I'm thinking around 2005, 2006. I'm going off pure memory. Because, mind you, I had not, at that point, I hadn't crocheted probably since the age of 18 or 19. So, between, let's say, that was like 10 years later. So, I'm going off memory. I picked up yarn and needle. And I made a blanket. That was my first project, going back to crocheting. So, um, when it came to certain stitches, I resorted to YouTube and I resorted to Pinterest. Those were my, I guess you could say, search engines. Me not knowing then what I know now, and like I was telling FR Felicia, how everybody does not teach everything the same because I had a problem going in the round trying to make a hat. Now it ain't no problem. But how I know I visited that particular video, I would do on YouTube, I would do the thumbs up button. Now my mama, she did get me to when it came to Pinterest, was to pin it. So therefore if the video what I'm gonna say, if that was the video that I needed that got me what I needed to accomplish, I would pin it and it would be in my history. So therefore, I just went up there and brought the video down and I had to relearn a lot in crocheting when I got well. I didn't have to relearn a lot, but some of the techniques people they state that they can't do a tie knot. Oh, that is so easy. And then of course with FR, you know, to what do you call it? Oh my gosh. The slip knot. Okay, the slip knot. That's what I'm talking about. But basically, that's how, not knowing what I know now, I'm going to have to get her to like hit the thumbs up button and let her make her know, not that make her know, but let her understand that this is what this is for. I'm serious. This is what this is for. You know, to show, you know, so she can get hip to it in case she does decide to want to start her own channel. I'm just being for real. I'm trying to get her there, but I don't know what she afraid of. She a night owl, child. I be sleep and just get a ding 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 ding. You up? No, girl, I ain't up. She be up. She just don't want to admit it. And then she get on my case when I come call on her at 6 o'clock and 7 o'clock in the morning. I be up. No, I ain't up. Well, I just got some from what is it? Maybe like TikTok or what's the other one? Instagram and stuff. Girl, ain't no telling what I was doing. I'm for real. I'm doing P, y'all. Can I don't think y'all can see. Hold on, that's probably too close up. I know it's the light. I know it's the light. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yep. No. So we're working on P. I need the light. I'm gonna be for real, y'all. Uh-huh. Daylight, I can work with daylight. I can work. I don't even need a lamp. I don't. I don't need a lamp. That's too. That's probably too much light on y'all. Hold on. it's going right here. Can I see myself? Yeah. So I know I'm talking. Yeah. And see, that's what coming. This right here having the paper right there, so I can so-called rest my hand. You know, just rest right there, no problem. You know. And ask them, y'all gonna, if I go live tomorrow night and y'all see me after Bible study, where it won't be that early, but y'all gonna be laughing because I'm gonna charge my little Felicia, no, it's called uh it's a neck light for crocheting. If you can use it for crocheting, reading and stuff like that. You can. I'm gonna have it on tomorrow night. I got it off Amazon, so did. I got it off Amazon, and it was cheaper. Oh, I've had it now for about 4 years. But basically, what I was using it for was crocheting at nighttime, cause I would be up in bed and hubby would be asleep, and I could just crochet away watching TV, not needing the side lamp. Uh. Mm-mm. That's why I hate it. Poetic. All right, FR. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for stopping by. Shoot. This is hard to see, y'all. Hold on. Oh, for real. It is. It is very hard to see. I know I need to rest my eyes, but I'm gonna get this part. I'll leave you till tomorrow. Cause I got P open. We're just gonna do P in this spot right here. And I'm thinking about. I've been seeing people coming. Oh, Candy K, if you are still here, I don't know how much you want to pay for a painting. I don't have in mind anybody to go to, but I have seen some people do some nice small square when I say nice and small, they are like the right size. If you just want to showcase a little small piece of art. Oh my gosh. Diamonds and Washi, Miss Put. I think she's Miss Crochet Coffee. Oh my gosh. I need to catch up with her because I haven't And see, like tonight when I eat my live, get what I'm gonna be watching. Well, no, shoes. I need to be doing something else. I just thought about it. Okay, hold on. I am struggling with the lights because this is like the first night I've had problems. But right here, but again, it's too much light on y'all for y'all because I know y'all can't see what I'm doing. I'm for real. And even though my ring light is right here, I don't have the charger for the not the charger. I don't have the block for the charger. I took that block into another room and knowing where we got blocks at the gazoo. Hey Poetic, you still there? If so, answer this question. Did it storm over your way? Man, my neighbor down the street was like, "Ooh, such and such flash flood," and I'm like, "Where?" Cause I'm like, I hadn't heard anything. Not too far from me. It's supposed to be a flash. What is it? A flash flood warning. I'm like, this is ridiculous. We now last night while I was live, right? Hold on. While I was live, it started thundering, and then it did rain. Cause mama, I was like, I told mama, I said, you need the water, girl. It rained last night. I said, mama, it didn't rain for long. Uh-uh. It didn't rain for long. Okay. Okay. Did I knock that off? Nope. Okay. Mm-mm. We're gonna have to get the lighting situated on this for real, for real, for real. That way. Take this on back some more and cover it. Hold on. Cover this right here at an angle. I don't need the top part. Mm-hmm. Okay. Hmm. I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, that's all right. Hmm. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yep. See you in the morning. Mm-hmm. I gotta hear some crunch with this. I see it coming. Hold on. Mm-mm. Uh-huh. Oh, I am going to go and check that out as soon as I get done with this. Uh-huh. I was napping earlier. If Candy K still watching, I was napping earlier. I've been exhausted. I've been really exhausted lately. Mm-hmm. I know why though. But uh-huh. I've been exhausted. And mm-hmm. I don't think okay, so we're gonna see something. Hold on. Yeah. I see what I had a block for. That's a block on. Well, pretty much for. Um. Mhm. I'll be right back, y'all. Oh. Okay. You say you gonna make a difference? I'm trying to figure out hold on, what I do with my block. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I had to remember what I use the block for real. Like I say, we have plenty, but I am I'm finna, cause last night I had two phones. Gotta remember that. Yeah. Last night I had two phones. So the lighting was not an issue, but tonight it is an issue. It is a problem. Mm-hmm. Come close to me. Alright. So it was not a problem last night. Uh-uh. Hello, 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 hello. Hey. Here we go. So we're gonna try. Let's see. Is that gonna be too much on the diamond painting? Okay, just right. Actually, that is just right. Bam. We're gonna try to keep this set up right here for real. And tomorrow night I will definitely bring in my, what do you call it? My neck light if I need to. Oh, for real. So right here. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, got you right there. Here we go. Yeah, this good right here. Mm-hmm. actually. I have definitely got. So, okay. I'm gonna do all of P. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Hmm. This is so crazy. Yeah. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm not gonna open up more than what I need on the anymore on the P. Mm-hmm. See, all the P on this side has been filled in. Uh-huh. So basically we can cover this back up. Put it back on. Cover that back up. Mm-hmm. Okay. No more. A few more extra. I think they keep coming at the bag. Yeah, right there. Okay. Put them right there. So that was for P. Yep. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and do P while I got it open. We're gonna switch it around to the other side, girl. Mm-hmm. You gotta remember that. Uh-uh. Mm-hmm. I can choose to go to P up here. And what I'll do for the meantime is block this off. Yeah, block all it. Well, block that off. Block this off. Uh-huh. And I'm gonna block this off mainly because so I can lean on it. None that ain't necessary, just necessary, but Really comfortable doing this one. Okay. Not gonna need that meat on P. Uh-uh. So hmm. Okay, so is that gonna be right? Uh-uh. Mm-mm. I had it just right. Mm-hmm. Is that I think this is hold on. But y'all can't see the color of the work. Uh-uh. Mm-mm. I'll put something right here. Uh-huh. I hit the item just right. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Okay. So if I can manage to do that. Mm-hmm. Just see it eight. So let me eight. Okay. That's P. There's some P down here. Right here. Mm-hmm. Maybe we're gonna be. Mm-hmm. Shoot. Man, yeah. Okay. Think on the next, whatever I decide to do next, I'm gonna actually section it off. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. I don't think I'm gonna need that many. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Hmm. We're gonna look at that. Alrighty. So. Mm-hmm. Okay, y'all. Okay, y'all. My phone did that on me. I thought I was it did if my phone died on me. So but anyway, I see what time it is. It is 12. I think it's 2 o'clock in the morning here. 12:07 to be exact. Maybe 12:08 now. Well, we're finna go on and lay it down. I did finish Q, which tomorrow I'm gonna do some more color blocking on the white, which is number 8. We're gonna go ahead and let me say, yeah, lay it down. Yeah. How's everybody doing? So they're gonna go there. Yeah. I'm like, I looked up, my phone was dead. So I had to go and along the charger was right here, but the phone, yeah. So for those of you who you back, what you doing up so late? My phone died on me. It did. So I think I'm at like 20%, but my phone had died on me. What you doing up so late? Yeah. Hold on, I'm trying to get the paper on here just lay down flat. Uh-huh. So yeah, I think I got the lighting just right. Of course, it was looking like it was black and white. You know how TV looking black and white and stuff like that. Oh, I got a couple of key peas right here. You know, I have a couple of peas right here. So, it's no more than about, what was it? About 3 or 4 that I really just saw. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I know it is late. Pea. We're gonna do P, and I think yeah, we'll do Q later on today if I get around to it. If I look, if Vacation Bible School does not tire me out, for real. If it does not tire me out, I'm gonna be teaching me and Mama both. So yeah, I had to call and see if she still up. But she had herself a good little nap today too. Mm-hmm. For real. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna put out my little. I think I'm gonna see if it's gonna make a difference. I turned on the ring light, so that has made a world of difference. That has really made a difference. By just turning on the ring light, cause like I said, other than that, it looked like it was just black and white, and y'all probably couldn't really see. Uh, probably could not see. Each one teach one. Uh huh. Need some wax, but at the same time, another reason I'm gonna give my hand a break is because I have been experiencing some pain, and it's not from this right here, but I do want to alternate between crochet. Not only that, I have, like I said, I have a couple of projects that I want to that I need to work on. Mhm. For real. Mhm. Here we go. Okay. That's what I gotta do. Hmm. Roughly sleep. That's fine. But it can have need to be. Mhm. 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 Child. Mm. Okay, there we go. Right side up. Okay. Good. Squishy does get in my way. I'm gonna be for real. This squishy gets in my way. Mm-hmm. It does. So voila, all of P is done, and I am happy to say we finna go to bed. Put her out here. Yeah, I had no idea. It was a little, it was just midnight, or a little bit after midnight. Yeah, so we're gonna go lay it down. All of P is done. So we will do. How about Q tomorrow? Q tomorrow. Yeah, or later on today. Uh-huh. And I see I make six. So Q and 6 tomorrow. Yeah, we'll finish that. We'll finish that. Yep, we're gonna cover this up. And I'm tempted to say leave everything as is. I need to do something before I go to bed anyway. But yeah. Anyway, guys, I appreciate. Look, even though it's, to be honest, it's 2:17 in the morning, and I think I got started on this like around 10 o'clock. Just flip flopping between 6 and 9. Did pee tonight. Did pee. And hold on, I see I got a. Hold on. Got a piece. It was turned. I'm saying turned the. It was turned the wrong way. Yes. Here's another one. So we will do Q and 6 tomorrow. Yeah, we're gonna I'm have y'all. We're gonna color block. We're gonna do some color blocking, as well as do some more 6. We're gonna finish 6 out, and we're gonna do Q. Yeah, Q and 6 for tomorrow. We're gonna finish 6 out. Then we're gonna do Q, as well as a little bit of white. Yeah. Tell you what, I may do a corner. We may do this corner over here. Take it in an angle, maybe like a 90-degree angle. Just a little part of it. Yeah. Just do a little corner. We're gonna go straight at an angle. I'm gonna tell y'all what we're gonna do. I'm gonna show y'all what I plan on doing later on. Okay. So, look like I've done working 2 corners. So what I would tell you what I plan on doing. I just had it. Hold on. So we can take the tweezers. So what I'm gonna do tomorrow, I can, y'all see that? For this corner, I probably let this be my starting point. Go this way here, go this way there, to the left and to the right, and let that's gonna be a corner. Yeah. From here to here, and then from you know what I'm saying, here to here, on a horizontal. So we're gonna form a triangle tomorrow there, and then of course on this 4th corner, let me show y'all. That's just it. That's a corner on all its own. Really, ain't nothing there except for you got these, but this is really a whole work area. So we'll probably make that a square and do that. Yep. This is a huge print. This is a nice piece of work. A nice piece of work. Yep. So, you know, guys, we're gonna go ahead and end this live. I appreciate everybody for coming on here. Candy K, Poetic, for F.R. Humphrey, EJ and Angel. Thank y'all so much. Before I get it wrong, he was early on. Retro King. Yeah. Hello, who came in here? How you doing? Welcome in. You coming in, I was getting ready to go out. Whoever's in there, what they say in the bushes. Yeah. and well, EJ and Angel's in here. Um, Ledger, Ledger, thank you for coming in. Thank you so much for coming in. Well, anyway, guys, we're gonna go ahead and end the live. So tomorrow I do have Bible study later on today. It's gonna be this evening. But we gotta get out in the garden. Do a little show y'all around a little bit what's going on with the garden. Um, aside from the garden, got Bible study, well, vacation Bible school, and then we're gonna do a little bit of diamond painting, and we need to do something else dealing with the garden. But anyway, guys, we'll go ahead and get out. I appreciate everybody coming in. Love y'all much. Okay. All right. Good night and bye bye for now. All right. Bye bye. Okay.